to show my grandma and grandpa's house before it gets torn down. My grandparents have passed away now, but we were all super close with them. We all had a super close family, and we spent a lot of time at their house. So it looks a lot different now than it used to. It has to get torn down because it's really old and it's not livable anymore. But we wanted to show the house before it gets torn down because it has a lot of memories. So this was their yard. They have a really big yard out there. They have like an apple orchard. And then now my brother has built a house back here. And so this is going to be, like up here where the house is going to be their yard. But they're going to keep this big garage up here and this little shed, which we always called a greenery. I'm not really sure why, but this is my aunt in the blue, and then this is my mom. And so we're going to go through and we're going to show the house so that we remember it after it's torn down. Okay, so obviously it looks a lot different than it used to when people were living here. But this was their washer and dryer area. And then up here they had food and stuff like that in the cabinets. Then you walk in and you've got the dining room, which is where we had a table over there. It still says Alice's Kitchen, which was my grandma's name. Obviously, it's just a lot of stuff in here that we've been going through. Here's their kitchen. And their cabinets didn't used to be that color. I painted those when I was in high school, was it?
Probably.
I think so.
Everything was yellow before that.
Yep, and then there's still letters around the clock that says the Fergusons. So this was their kitchen. And then if you go through here, here's their bathroom. In here is the living room. This was where my papa's chair always was, and my grandma's chair was right there. And then she had another chair over here, but their TV would always go there. And then we had a little tree up for every season there. And then this was my grandma and papa's room. Very blue. They both loved the color blue.
Favorite color, blue.
Yep. So most everything is taken out now because we've gone through the stuff that we would want to keep for memories. And here was just like a little closet. Like a pantry type closet. And then back here was a spare bedroom as I remember it. I used to sleep in here when I would stay the night. Obviously there's just a lot of storage in here now because we've just been going through stuff. But this was the room that I would sleep in when I would stay here. Okay, so there used to be a big bed in the middle there, but that's how I remember it. And the typewriter was over here. So what was it before it was a spare bedroom?
This was always Aunt Joyce's bedroom.
Okay.
I'll tell a story. We have an upstairs that was made into 2 bedrooms after Papa and Grandma moved in here. And we were supposed to rotate around. There's 3 girls, right? Joni, Joyce, and Jill. And we were supposed to rotate around every year and switch bedrooms so everybody could have a chance at this one. And Joyce got in it and never left. Okay, that's the end of the story.
Do you think there was some favoritism? Okay, so we'll show you guys upstairs, but there's a lot of stuff taken out of there. I don't know. But Mom, you can show what was your room. And yeah, these stairs are very... Oh, there's no electricity in here, right? Yeah, so it's a super old house. It was a little bit older when they got it, and so now it's just pretty much unlivable, which is why we're going to have to take it down. But as you can see, this carpet looks like it's from...
Well, this carpet was in the living room, 1972 maybe. And so we moved it up here when we got new carpet in the living room.
So whose room did this used to be?
I was in here at one point.
I think I was in here at one point, but
I was
over
around that room.
Yeah, there's another room over here, but this door just kind of slides out. And then when we were, like, when me and my brothers were kids, I think Ryan used to sleep in this room. And then we had, like, twin beds up here. And then Jason slept in this room over here. And he had all his guns here in his gun safe. But this is kind of like a really different looking room with the slant. And then just kind of, I remember there used to be a lot of pictures over here.
I
like
used to play up in there. I would get up in that closet and I would play up in there.
Yeah. I remember there used to be like a shelf with pictures over here and stuff, but
This
Yeah.
was
I had
all
a bed over here.
open. Yeah, I did it one.
yeah, it's very like a little maze to get back here.
This when the house was bought, though, when I was 5, this was all open. This was like an attic. It had no floor.
Oh, okay.
My dad, who's her papa, and my papa, his dad, built this here to accommodate 3 young ladies.
And then back here, I always used to come back here to get like decorations and stuff. I'll put my flashlight on, maybe we'll be able to see better. It's like a little attic, and we always, like, Grandma always had her decorations up here. So whenever we decorate for holidays and stuff, we would come up here. And then there was like old dresses that used to be hung in here too. Like your old wedding dress, didn't it, Mom, and stuff? I think so.
We call that the cubby hole.
Yeah, because it's just got this little door that goes in there. So kind of creepy. I wouldn't have liked to sleep up here, but. And then Jason likes to tell stories about how he used to shoot birds out of this window, and now Fifi's house. That's Fifi. I call her Fifi. Her house is over there, and that didn't used to be there when they built that. How many years ago?
10 years.
10 years ago. So that used to be just a field. And yeah, so a lot of memories in this house. We'll show more of the outside, like the front. I'm sure these stairs are nowhere near up to code because this step, I don't know if you can tell, is ginormous to get down.
This is how we talked on the phone.
Yep.
This is where 3 teenage girls spent
the cords.
hours.
Shut the door. That's
Yep.
how we talked on the phone. Shut the door.
So nobody would bother us or hear our conversations.
Yep, this super old looking stove and matching refrigerator. Yep. We still got an old picture, and here's another one that says Alice's Kitchen. And here's some old pictures that were up. Some stuff in here is just like stuff that Ryan and Lisa store in here and whatever. But yeah, these cabinets used to be, what color were they? Like a light
Well, I think they were beige.
beige kind of.
Yeah.
And yeah, I came up with the idea to paint them, and Grandma and Papa said sure, because that's how they were. They would let us do anything.
They said sure to anything.
Yep. And then they had this door here too, and they used to have a fish on this wall. I'm not sure where it went that would sing. Oh yeah, and here
Somebody might have that.
is all of our heights. So looks like my last one was 2011. Jason, and then Ryan's up here in 2010. There was Ryan in 05. There was Ryan in 2010.
Dad's old bottle opener for his Coke. Bottles of Coke. Open it up, the tab falls in here, the cap, and then you lift it up to get them out. Hung on the wall for years and
Oh my
years.
gosh.
Yeah. They had this little sign on their door that says, "Welcome, Alice and Max Ferguson." So this was their door. They had like 2 doors that you could go in. And then a long time ago, we had built like a ramp to go here, but we took it off now. But these cement steps is how it always used to look like. And then over here is the garage, and that says the Fergusons up there too. And Ryan still uses this, and we're gonna keep this because this is a good garage and stuff. But okay, so this is Grandma and Papa's driveway, and there used to be a little garden out there. I think Ryan had it out there, but
Oh, Grandma and Papa had a big garden here.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, we used to drive the golf cart around here, around this yard for hours. We would go around there and then all the way around the big yard. So here's the big pine tree that me and Grandma used to read books under. We'd take a blanket out there. And then here's the front porch. So we've taken the roof off already, so it obviously didn't used to look like that. And then there used to be some blue shutters there, but me and Brian have those that I'm gonna do a project with. And so here's their front porch. And then right here there used to be like a little porch swing, is that what you call them? That they would, like an outside little swing that Grandma and Papa would come sit on all the time. And Papa's chair you could see right out through this window, so he'd look out the window all the time. And there used to be a bird feeder here that they would look at the birds all the time. And then now this is Ryan's garden. But yeah, here's their whole yard. They've got all the trees. So yeah, there's the bird feeder that used to be up, right?
Yep.
So we were very lucky to have good grandparents and parents, and we miss them a lot, but we like to look back on all the memories.
We sure do.
Here's Grandma and Papa's super old golf cart that Phoebe and Uncle Chuck have now. It's been taped a couple times. How old was they, Mom?
I think you must have been probably 4 or 5 when we bought this for them.
We did it so Papa could get around the yard still and stuff. It's super old, but we had a lot of fun on this thing.
The battery's dead. Come on, baby.
Doesn't have as much power. Oh, there it goes. Watch where you're going.
Come on, baby.
Doesn't have it doesn't have that much juice. Oh, there it goes. It's a bumpy ride.
This for hours and hours.
Mom, watch me.
I'm watching. So much fun on this golf cart.
We've only hit a couple dogs in our lifetime, right?
Hang on.
When they stopped in front of us to pee. But yeah.
You and Megan spent hours on
Oh yeah. We've got some.
many world's problems on this golf cart.
Yep, we have. Lots of good memories. Oh, going to the ditch. This is the scary part. Grandma and Papa sure made us know how to have fun, didn't they?
Sure did.